A recent study found that 78% of workers live paycheck to paycheck. This includes individuals earning over 6 figures per year. This is not a story about poor spending habits. It is a story about a machine you were placed inside at birth, a machine designed to consume your financial surplus. This machine has a name. It is called the surplus capture engine. It is not a personal failure. It is a structural feature. It ensures that as your income rises, your expenses rise to meet it. This mechanism keeps you running in place. It converts your productive years into corporate revenue. This system was not an accident. The widespread adoption of consumer credit began in the 1950s. It was engineered to create a new type of economic fuel. That fuel is your future income. Today, total U.S. household debt exceeds $17 trillion. This number is not a bug in the system. It is the system functioning as designed. Let's decode the first layer of the mechanism. It begins with a simple psychological trigger called lifestyle inflation. You get a raise. You feel you have earned a reward, a new car, a bigger apartment, a better neighborhood. This is a subtrap called the status threshold. Each income level has a corresponding, prepackaged lifestyle. Marketers spend billions defining it for you. Your reward becomes a new recurring payment. The second layer is less visible. It is an automated process of financial targeting. When your direct deposits increase, your credit score may rise. This triggers automated offers for new credit cards. It unlocks higher limits on existing cards. It generates pre-approved offers for mortgages and car loans. This subtrap is the automated upsell. The system offers you a larger shovel the moment you start to dig out. Now consider the compounding effect over time. A $5,000 raise is spent on a new car payment. That is about $400 per month. Instead, that same $400 could be invested. At a documented 7% average market return, its value grows. In 10 years, that single raise becomes over $70,000. In 20 years, it becomes over $200,000. The surplus capture engine did not just take your raise. It took the entire future that raise could have built. Here is the part they do not want printed on the loan application. The engine is fueled by a documented psychological principle. It is called hedonic adaptation. Humans have a remarkable ability to return to a baseline level of happiness. The thrill of the new car fades in months. The excitement of the bigger house becomes normal. The payments, however, are permanent. Your lifestyle has been upgraded, but your sense of well-being has not. You are now running faster just to stay in the same psychological place. Capital Dispatch reconstructed this analysis from public financial records, economic research, and documented market data. There is a mechanical way out. It is not a mindset. It is a procedure. We call it the Capital Firewall Protocol. Step 1 is to pay yourself first mechanically. This is not a platitude. It is an automated bank transfer. The day your paycheck arrives, a fixed percentage must move. Move it to a separate investment account before you see it. Start with 1% of any raise, then 5%, then 10%. The engine cannot capture surplus it cannot see. This creates a forced savings rate that bypasses willpower. Step 2 is to build the firewall itself. Your investment account must be separate from your spending accounts. It should not have a debit card attached. Transfers out of it should be deliberate and take 2 to 3 business days. This friction is a feature, not a bug. You are making it harder for your future self to give in to impulse. You are building a structural defense against emotional decisions. Step 3 is asset conversion. Every dollar of surplus sitting in cash is losing purchasing power. The documented historical average of U.S. inflation is 3.8%. This means idle cash has a negative return. Automate the investment of your surplus into broad, low-cost index funds. This is not specific advice. It is a mechanical description. You are converting devaluing currency into appreciating assets. The engine was designed to run on default settings. It relies on you doing nothing. Your inaction is its primary source of power. Most people will spend their lives feeding this machine. They will trade their time for assets they will never truly own. You were never told you could redirect the fuel. Now you know the math.